Hey, what up, y'all? Back with new content TV. Please subscribe to the channel. All right, guys. All right, let's get to it.
Who, by the way, was named Rookie of the Year. Surprise, surprise. Made a WNBA playoff debut yesterday and struggled to say the least. Clark and Indiana Fever were on the road for game one of their series against the Connecticut Sun and were blown out 93 to 69. They got their butts kicked. With the bottom line. Clark scored only 11 points, shooting a mere 4 of 17 from the floor, 2 of 13 from three-point range. And to make matters worse, she finished the game with a black eye after she was poked by Tajani Carrington, who tried to block her shot. Nobody's accusing Carrington of doing it on purpose, by the way, because we know how drama-filled people can be trying to make these salacious allegations. Here's the thing about Caitlin Clark that I want to bring up. How y'all feel now? I still stand by everything that I said. I still stand by the fact that she should have been on Team USA. I still stand by the fact that she was big time. I still stand on the fact that a rising tide lifts all boats, and everybody should have rode that wave for Team USA and beyond. And then you had some jealousy, not by most, not by all, but there were some people within the WNBA, players, pundits, etc., that were trying to tear her down.
Man, I cannot stand Stephen A. Smith voice, man. This guy's a clown. You notice, man, instead of talking about Caitlin Clark's poor performance, he's trying to boost this girl like she didn't play good, like she didn't shot the ball from outside and made it. Listen, Stephen AJ, ain't nobody hating on her, man. The thing is that everybody could see through her. She's average. All right, man. She's average. She's nothing special, man. You know? No, she shouldn't have been in a USA team or the All-Star team, man. You know what I mean? Caitlin Clark is not good enough, man. She was only good in college. It is possible to be good in college and be average in the pros, man, because you playing against other talents that's probably better than you and have more experience. Stephen A. Smith. See, that's the problem, man, when you got people like Stephen A. Smith with the same hairline as LeBron James, man, don't know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? This guy don't know what he's talking about at all, man. Ain't nobody hating on that girl at all. Ain't nobody hating. It's a matter of fact. They hating on the WNBA players, man. They hating on them. Them females that been there, they hating on them because they know that the females that's in there is better. You know what I'm saying? What they supposed to do? Let her score? What they supposed to do? Not put enough pressure on the defense? They just supposed to let Kenny Clark just do whatever she want on the court? Stephen A. Smith, man, shut the hell up, man. You don't know what the hell you talking about. Ain't nobody jealous of that girl. And you even said it. She only scored 11 points on her game debut. Why did she score 27 points like Marina Mabrey? Why didn't she score 27 points, Stephen A. Smith? That's because they shut her down. She's average. They was trying to guard Marina Mabrey as well, and she still was able to put up 27 points. And the thing is that Kelly Clark is faster than Marina Mabrey. She's faster. She's more agile. How is it that a slower player like Marina scored 27 points, and then you got a fast foot leg like Kelly Clark that's really agile only scored 11 points? You know what I'm saying? Look at the attempt three-pointer that she made and missed opposed to the one that she made. Stephen A. Smith is, man, shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up. You know what I mean? Let's continue on, man, with this nonsense that Stephen A. is talking about, man. Because this man don't know what he's talking about, man. By the time he's going to realize, man, he's going to realize within a year or two, man, that everything I said about Caitlin Clark is true, man. She's average. She's average. She's not elite right now. She could get there, but she's not that right now. You know what I mean? It's going to take her a long time for her to get to that level, man, because you got Enrique, you got Asia, you got a lot of players in the WNBA, man, that's not going. You know what I mean? You don't think that they're going to play it just as hard? You crazy, man.
About. We were trying to blow her up unnecessarily. When people were trying to knock her down, they were trying to bring credibility to the argument. They weren't jealous. The reality is that we got a lot of players, a lot of these wonderful ladies who bust their tails to make the WNBA what it was. Here's the reality. It wasn't what it is. It wasn't what it is. The quality of basketball may have been up to snuff, And you had somebody as popular as Cheryl Swoops who had her own signature shoe, had to deal with Nike and all of this other stuff. But the bottom line is, very few people gave a damn. If you are making the argument that ladies who helped build the NBA deserved far more shine that they were getting, you have every right to feel that way. What you have to respect, however, is that the paying customer, the audience, didn't feel that way. They did not give a damn about the WNBA for years. Is that fair to the ladies? No, it isn't fair. It's not right. But they're the paying customer. You don't tell them what they want. They tell you what they want. And they really were not feeling.
Man, I cannot stand this motherfucker voice, man. You know what I mean? Stephen A. Smith, you dumbass nigga, man. The reason it wasn't the way it is, you know what I mean, when Cheryl Swoops was playing at the time, when she got the Nike deal and all those advertisements and all that. The reason it wasn't the way it is with Caitlin Clark is because of white privilege, Mr. Stephen A. Smith. See, he's trying so hard to avoid the real root of this problem, man. You know what I mean? And he also stated that, he was talking about the pioneers, the ones that started the whole NBA, the ones that built it up and put their stamp on it or whatever. And then he was talking about, that doesn't matter because it's about the paying customer, man. This arrogant ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, Stephen A. Smith, with your stupid ass, man. You know what I mean? You talking about a paying customer. Did you know that the majority of those paying customers are like the Trump supporters? And I'm not saying all Trump supporters are racist or whatever, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The majority of the paying customer that you talking about, Stephen A. Smith, are the ones that fuel the white privilege in this country. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that's going to watch these games, to watch Caitlin Clark. They are watching Caitlin Clark because you forgot, Stephen A. Smith, if that Angel Reese disrespected that white girl and white America didn't like it. So what they're doing is they're supporting that poor white girl that didn't win a college championship. They feel bad for her. They feel sorry for her. So ain't nobody hating on Caitlin Clark. And the reason Cheryl Swoops and all those grapes that played back in the day in the WNBA was because the media didn't give a damn about those black girls. That's why. It's not because Caitlin Clark is a great player, you dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. Smith, you an intelligent man. Stop fronting, man, because I understand why you're talking like that. You're talking like that because ESPN gave you $125 million, man, 5-year contract. So what you're trying to do, you try to kiss some white ass. That's what you're trying to do. The thing is this, Stephen A. Smith, man, I'm not racist or nothing like that. I'm calling it when I see bullshit, I'm going to call bullshit. And you a bullshitter, nigga. You just talking. You talking because you want to keep the motherfucking advertisement coming in. You want to keep that white money coming in your going in your pockets. That's all it is. Nigga, all you doing is kissing ass. But you know, nigga, that it's white privilege. It's the reason as to why Caitlin Clark is popular. Not because of her game, nigga. What you talking about, Toby? Man, the fuck this nigga talking about, man? Frankenstein hairline ass nigga, man. Yeah. Listen, Stephen A. Smith, man. Listen. They could have poured money into Cheryl Swoops and all the players that play in the back in the day. They could have given them all the media time, radio time, and all that. They could have boosted her name up. You know what I mean? It's called the media. Who controls the media? You know who controls the media. It's the same motherfuckers that gave you the $125 million. What you talking about? You know what I mean? Talking about, man. He doesn't know what he's talking about. All right, y'all. Let's continue on.
The WNBA to the degree that they're feeling the WNBA now, obviously because of Caitlin Clark, who's selling out games and got the Indiana Fever selling out games more than they sell out Pacer games. Everywhere they go, selling out TV ratings, All-Star game ratings, opening night ratings, WNBA draft ratings. We know what time it is. and to act like there isn't or hasn't been legitimate resentment emanating from those who are pioneers. Nobody's fooled here. You got pundits who used to play in the WNBA, some of them who didn't, and who was speaking on behalf of those who didn't want to create that kind of noise themselves because of the negative impact. We talk about it when the men do it. If we detect jealousy, if we detect envy, if we detect resentment, and it's amongst the fellas, we put it out there. Shit, we act like it's the latest episode of General Hospital. But when the ladies are feeling that way about another young lady like Caitlin Clark, and people like myself and Shay Shay call it out, suddenly it's a problem. Come on. We can act like we don't know, but we know.
Nah, Stephen A. Smith, your stupid ass don't know shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just explained it to you. You know what I mean? As to why Caitlin Clark is selling out. She's selling out because of the white privilege, man. Not because of her game. Obviously, you can look at she got the worst performance, man. You know what I mean? In my opinion, as a rookie. You know what I mean? Can she score? Yes, she can score. Is she at the level where these other female players are? No, she's not, man. She's pretty much an average. She's average, man, compared to the elite players that's in the WNBA. You know what I mean? And the recent, they are coming out and paying to go see Caitlin Clark. And if you look at the audience, man, 92% of them are white. White people, man, white privileged people, you know what I'm saying, that felt sorry for Caitlin Clark, man, when she lost in 2023, especially when Angel Reese disrespected that white girl, man, you know what I mean, in her face, and then pointed at her ring finger, stating that she just won the national championship right in her face. White America didn't like it. Stephen A. Smith, man, are you going to try to sit up there and act like there's no white privilege, man, when it comes to Caitlin Clark? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you trying to say these people are actually going to watch the game because Caitlin Clark is good? You're telling me that Caitlin Clark twice scored the lowest points. I think she scored 3 points one time, and then she scored 4, and now she scored 11 points. When it was the USA team versus the All-Star team, Caitlin Clark was not the star player in there. The star player in that team, I think it was the All-Star team, Enrique. She scored 34 points. Caitlin Clark only scored 4 points. So you try to tell me people are paying for somebody to score 4 points, 11 points, then 3 points. Is that what you're saying, Stephen A. Smith? Stephen A. Smith, stop the cap. Did you see Marina Mabrey shoot those threes, man, and destroyed Indiana Fever? 98, I believe, or 93 to 68 or something like that. Are you telling me that people are paying to see that? No, ain't no black person really going to go see Caitlin Clark play like that. The people that's going to go see Caitlin Clark play are the ones that's from Iowa. Those are Iowa fans. Half of those people are Iowa fans. Some of those people are just new to it because they didn't like how Angel Reese treated that girl in 2023. So you got new racist people as fans pretending to be not racist, but they are. So you got two classes of people. You got Iowa fans, you got racist fans, you got biased fans in there, and you got Trump supporters up in there supporting that white girl. What you talking about, Stephen A. Smith? Are you saying that people are paying because she got talent? No, it's not because she got talent. It's because they want to see this white girl, you know what I'm saying, try to outshine Angel Reese. They thought that she was going to outshine the WNBA players. They thought that she was going to embarrass these women in there. You thought wrong. You thought wrong. You thought wrong. She's playing the worst ever. In my opinion, it's going to be a sweep. Connecticut is going to blow by Indiana Fever, man, like they're the Clippers. All right? So see what stays, man. Stop with the bullshit. Like, listen, nigga, man, like, stop with this narrative, man. Like, people's hating on her, man. Ain't nobody hating on her, man. We could see when she's not that good, bruh. She's not. And if she was so good, why didn't she score the highest versus the USA team versus the All-Star team? She scored the lowest. Why is it that Marina Mabrey, she's not that fast? You know what I mean? She doesn't dribble the ball as agile as Caitlin Clark, but she scored 34, what's that, 34 points? No, 27 points, my bad. She scored 27 points. And Caitlin Clark only scored 11 points? You telling me that she can shoot like Marina? Come on, man. Stephen Statement, man, I think you be at the Diddy parties, man. That's what I think. I think you be at the Diddy parties, nigga, and in one of those rooms with the motherfuckers that be paying you at ESPN. Cause you dick riding right now, man, cause you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. We're gonna have to look into we're gonna have to look at your background, see if you attended those Diddy parties, man. Anyway, y'all, this is Back with New Content TV, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Rumble. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support. I see you guys already copying some of the merch that's up in there, man. I need y'all to grab some more merch. All right, go get some more merch, okay? I got the Donald Trump joints. You can't lock me up. I got the New Generation joints. I got the Media Hype joints. I got the Fight for Justice joints. You need to get all that, all right? It's Back with New Content TV. Holla at me.
Yeah.